Video is political attentiveness in Canada. The research question and analytic approach are: what are the causal factors contributing to degree of political attentiveness in respondents? The concept is political attentiveness, and the variable measuring this concept is political interest. The analytic approach includes the construction of an index, a reliability analysis using Kroner's alpha, standardized alpha, alpha if deleted, bivariate cross-tabulation, Kramer's V, chi-square, t-test, and ANOVA. What are the causal factors contributing to degree of political attentiveness in respondents? Political attentiveness can be defined in terms of elevated political knowledge, political interest, and perceptions of the media and news with regard to current and historical political conditions. In this respect, an individual who actively seeks to procure information regarding current international and domestic political issues, engages in discussions regarding political topics, and comprehends how Parliament and government functions, exhibits a high degree of political interest. These findings are grounded in the literature according to the research conducted by Paul Howe. The reliability analysis combines indicators measuring political interest by individual perceptions to forms of media through TV, radio, and internet, in addition to looking at individual discussions about politics. The alpha is 0.6292, and the standardized alpha is 0.6345, indicating a reliable index. Frequency distribution for political index includes: the measures of central tendency indicate that the bulk of scores are distributed around the mean, since the mode and the median both equal 2. The distribution of scores are not skewed by a great degree. The first independent variable is employment type. As job security decreases with employment type, political interest will increase. This is grounded in the literature by Blaze and Nadeau. The second independent variable is union membership. As union membership will positively correlate with political interest. This is grounded in the literature by Cameron. The third independent variable is income. As income increases, political interest will increase. This is grounded in literature by Howe. The first cross-tabulation, employment type by political interest, attained a Kramer's V value of 0.153, indicating a weak relationship between employment type and political interest. With a confidence level of 0.05 and Pearson's chi-square of 0.08, tests of statistical significance indicate that the relationship between employment type and political interest is statistically insignificant, and the null hypothesis is accepted. With reference to ANOVA, an F probability score of 0.0523 was attained, indicating that there is no statistical significant differences in the means at the 0.05 level. In sum, there is no difference in the population employed in the public sector, private sector, or unemployed. The second cross-tabulation, union membership by political interest, attained a Kramer's V value of 0.7852, indicating a redundant relationship between political interest and union membership. With a confidence level of 0.05 and Pearson's chi-square of 0.55, tests of statistical significance indicate that the relationship between union membership and political interest is statistically insignificant, and the null hypothesis accepted. With reference to t-test level of significance of 0.315, meaning that there's a high probability that the difference in the sample is due to a sampling error. In sum, the population, there is no difference between those who are members of a union and those who are not. The third cross-tabulation, income by political interest, attained a Kramer's V of 0.143, indicating a weak relationship between political interest and income. With a confidence level of 0.05 and a Pearson's chi-square of 0.08, the relationship between income and political interest is statistically insignificant, and the null hypothesis is accepted. With reference to ANOVA, and a confidence level of 0.05, the F probability of 0.523 indicate that there is no difference between the means of those with low, medium, high income in the population. In summary of patterns observed, employment type is not a significant causal factor of political attentiveness. Union membership is not a significant causal factor of political attentiveness, and income is not a significant causal factor of political attentiveness. In conclusion, the hypotheses were not upheld in all three cases due to a weak level of causality. The relationships in the samples cannot be generalized to the population due to statistical insignificance. In regards to future research, age, education, and region are possible variables for future analysts regarding predictors of political attentiveness.